His name wasn't real, but his words were sincere. This is how I want the first chapter to begin with. Do you like it? Your number? I even know your new Ford has a broken lighter. I know where you hide your porno mags so your wife can't find them. And I know someone's missing you. If you wish, I can send you her finger. Would you be so kind and stop asking me questions you know the answers to? It would save us a lot of time. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Eugene. It's all about what you want. And I'm sure you want Polly and Clara back alive and well. That's why you're gonna do exactly what I tell you. Can I at least keep your wife? Listen to me carefully. You want your wife and daughter back. Well, then roll up your sleeves. Your hands will get messy. I want you to kill a couple of people for me. I don't expect you to grasp it all at once. When I dropped in you to get Clara and Polly, I planted some eyes. Look up. I'm following your every move, so don't try playing tricks with me. Have you checked your oven lately? Gas is serious stuff. Now take a little walk. I'll show you something. Cold? 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 Burns? 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 Now come closer and listen. Bingo! And now come closer and listen carefully. I want you to call up a hooker. Why, are you afraid the neighbors will notice? Make her pretend she's a salesperson. Tell her that's your thing. That's not the point. You're not going to have it anyway. You don't know that. That's what it's all about. There are no saints. Everyone is guilty in some way. Do I really have to state the obvious? Here's the plan. When the girl arrives, tell the girl to brush her teeth in the bathroom. There's a toothbrush in the bathroom. Its head is filled with an explosive charge. Not a big one, but put it in your mouth and it will work like boom! Call up the hooker.
Hello? Sure. Have you been our client before? Okay, so 1 hour is €100 and half an hour is 70. Do you have a certain type of girl on your mind? All the girls you can only dream of. So you want a rather slimmer type or more curvy? I'm sending her to your place, okay? Got it. She'll be at your address soon, so have fun.
Well, at last! Why did you leave everything and get away without a word? The client just called. He's pissed as fuck. You should have been there a long time ago. Do you want your boss to kick you the fuck out? Hurry up! I gotta get back to work.
Hi, I'm from the agency. So how do we start? Whoa, there's no need to get angry. I was just wondering. Oh, what? Are you suggesting that there's something wrong with my breath? I see. Well, I'm afraid I don't have a toothbrush with me. Okay, but you'll have to pay extra for the kissing. Okay. I promise you'll be satisfied. I'll be back in just a second.
Son, is that you? Come closer. I'm here. Son, if you come closer, I'm sure I will feel better. I know it's you. Don't let me wait any longer. Son, don't ignore me. Are you going to be disobedient again? Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. They took my belt away. It's me! Good to see you. Thank you for coming over. Empty and solitary. A place you wouldn't want to find yourself in. Yes. And you know why? Or maybe it was the other way around. I'm even more happy you came here. I'm sorry you have to say it. I simply couldn't do it any other way. I was just a reflection of my father. It was a bad decision. I just want you to learn from my mistakes. Are you sure? The other day you hit Polly so hard you almost broke her arm. The first time is always an accident. Be careful, son. Monsters don't have reflections in mirrors. Think about it. Maybe it's not too late for you.
Christ almighty! What the fuck are you doing out there? A man can't even pray in peace because of you. Fucking atheist.
Oh, hello? Oh, honey, you didn't pick up your cell phone. I'm so sorry, but we need to talk. Oh, I'm home. Well, I can't talk about it on the phone. I'm sorry.
How do you feel now? She was actually killed by the explosive. If she was smarter, she would have sensed the trap. See, everyone brings about their own punishment. Do you still think this is some kind of joke? After you've heard Polly's weeping on the phone? That's exactly your problem. You don't accept the truth, even if it's shoved down your throat. I almost forgot. You drifted away for a while. Where have you been? Who would have thought? Well. Chemistry is an amazing science. Now, let's move on to our next step. Did you meet the girl who was moved to your closet? She's a prostitute too, my plan B, in case you didn't call for the first girl. But I have to admit, you did a good job, so maybe you won't have to kill this one. She would just be distracting you. For now, do something else for me. I think one of the outlets in the kitchen stopped working. You need to call an electrician. But be careful. We wouldn't want to make someone turn on the fuse box and fry the poor bastard.
I'm sorry. This is not the best time for talking with me. I'm sorry, but I'm really not in the mood for work. What can I say? Life is not always a bowl of cherries. Well, you know, we can comfort each other, but it still won't change a thing. I should get going. Bye.
You were supposed to kill the electrician. How can you say he's innocent? Maybe he killed his wife or battered her every night for fun. The electrician will be dead anyway. Trust me. Did you forget about your child? Focus on your objective. Now you'll have to try twice as hard to make it all up. Nothing entertains me as much as romantic faith in people. We won't be taking half measures. Life's a bit like a very old closet. You can find many curious things inside, or keep it closed forever. Or its door with the drill, or I'll send you a finger of your precious daughter. Or maybe even a gift from your wife. My tools are ready. Uh-huh. I heard the girl is dead, so you can do it after all. You don't have to feel sorry. Trust me, you liberated her from a horrible, sinful life. Which may explain what she did, but doesn't justify her acts. The world without her is a slightly better place. Just don't think this means I forgive you the electrician's case. No, my friend, we're not. It's not that easy to recover a broken trust. Just like in marriage. Oh, but why am I explaining it to you? You should know that yourself. Fortunately, you can still redeem your sin of omission. Go down to the basement. I've made something for you there. Just don't freak out or you'll trip over the stairs, end up on a wheelchair. Like your daddy.
It's me again. Are Clara and Polly at home now? Okay then. I'm on my way.
I think you know by now what it is that we're playing. The electrician had already been dead before you even phoned him. By trying to, say, go against the current, you made it all worse. Now, instead of one corpse, you have two. And you have, which doesn't mean the result will always fit your expectations. I'd recommend you limit your creativity and conform to my instructions. Now focus. I want to ask you an important question. What is your favorite fruit? No question is stupid when asked by someone who put a sack on your daughter's head. So, what's your favorite fruit? Perfect. Your subconscious begins to work as expected. Apple. A symbol of sin and treason. A pretext for banishment from paradise. Where there is apple, there's always something interesting going on. Yes, it is a really creative way to kill someone. A person, you know, seems like someone like this is just heading here. I'm sure you'll find a few reasons. Do it for your family. You wouldn't want Clara to learn about your betrayals. You're not gonna punish yourself for your betrayals, right? It would be impractical, to say the least. You'll find an apple on the table. If she bites it, the spell will take effect. Good luck.
Well, I didn't expect it. Yeah, I thought you'd dump me. I knew it would do the trick. Otherwise, you wouldn't have let me in. Oh, you want explanation? Okay, here it goes. Maybe I realize that I'm missing something in my life. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you shouldn't think I've turned sentimental. Let's just say I missed your dick. Brings nice memories. Do you hear what you're saying? Your sorry-ass wife turned you into a slave, and soon enough she'll make a nutcase of you. Sure I am. Everyone would want to be able to manipulate people like she does. Who knows what plot she's gonna come up with next to make a loon of you? She'll take everything from you. Everything. Your apartment, your car, savings. She's gonna wrap you up in a straitjacket and leave you to rot. Don't call me. I'm not gonna help you.
Almighty and eternal God, who hast dominion over both the living and the dead, thou hast mercy on all who thou foreknowest shall be thine by faith with grace. We humbly beseech thee that all for whom we have resolved, whether the present world still holds them in the flesh, or the world to come has already received them out of the body, may, through the intercession of all thy saints, obtain of thy goodness and clemency pardon for all their sins. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Bow your heads before God. Lord, hear the prayers of thy people, who lay all their hope in thy grace, and laid them on the path of salvation. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
I'm afraid that woman's head can't be stitched again, but maybe you could place Polly's little finger in the freezer. You'd increase her chance of becoming a famous pianist one day. It was you who harmed her. You knew what had to be done to prevent that. His name wasn't real, but his words were sincere. Remember our first conversation? So why do you act like a hopeless case? Do you want to end with a bang? You're a monster, and monsters don't have reflections in mirrors. You still have no idea? Let me help you. But you have to take care of that fucking satellite dish. I can't find the right frequency. When you fix it, we'll talk face to face, and I hope you'll wise up at last.
Aerial and Satellite Express, how can we help you? I see. Have you tried changing the position of your antenna? We'll send our servicemen to your place then. 22 Saint Dymphna, Dymphna Street, Apartment 9. Someone will be there to assist you. Bye.
Marry me.
Hello, I heard you've had some alignment issues. Nice place. Feels like home. You're a lucky man. A child is the greatest treasure, isn't it? I have a daughter, but I haven't seen her for a long time. I know. I've been thinking, this room doesn't look like anyone's been here lately. Funny, my wife did that too. They simply vanished. Calls? No, Clara always does it. When she's mad, she slams the door and leaves without a word. Only this time she took our kid with her. Yes, this is my wife. To be honest, I was even pleased when they left and the apartment went empty. And what do you think? At last, the princess will learn what it's like living without her father. Maybe she'll have to start appreciating my sacrifices and sleepless nights. Do you sometimes have this impression that you hate your family too? You can't blame a mirror if you don't like the reflection. It's a line now. Now please turn on the TV and check if the image is improved.
Kill yourself.
Open up! Take it easy, put your hands up and come out, and no stupid tricks! Sure, you never took responsibility for what you fucked up, but it's over now, get out! So who is guilty? Monsters don't have reflections in mirrors! So now you're such a good hubby and dad. Who would have thought? Open the fucking door. You got 10 seconds or you're gonna get a headshot from our sniper. How dare you? And who are you? You fucking psycho? Where have you been when your daughter had her birthday? Huh? Where have you been? With who? They'll chop your arms off for what you've done. Oh, fuck it. They'll come for you anyway.
That woman! Please let me in! Jesus, she had gouged out eyes. Did she leave? Are you sure? She appears out of nowhere. Do you have a cross or any pictures of saints? Maybe we should pray. For a flying woman with blood all over her nightgown chasing me through the city? Are you saying that I'm fucking crazy? You don't believe me, do you? Something's wrong with this goddamn city. I travel a lot, but I've never seen anything like that before. Doesn't matter. I'm a hitchhiker. I was hoping for a long vacation this year, and now I feel like I'm going home with gray hair on my head. Very far, and I'm totally exhausted. Can I get some sleep at your place? I won't stay for long, I promise. I just need some sleep. Thank you. I'll make it up to you. Good night.
Well, at last! Why did you leave everything and get away without a word? The client just called. He's pissed as fuck. You should have been there a long time ago.
I've had to take care of something. I'm on my way.
Get a move on, or your boss will kick you the fuck out. I gotta get back to work.
Bye.